Hello, this is Jack from English with Jack. Welcome to your next English lesson, which is going to improve your skills. You can find 10 the most difficult words from this story in video description. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next episodes. Today's topic is camping trip. Let's start. It was supposed to be a fun weekend camping trip with friends. They had planned for weeks, packing their backpacks with all the essentials and mapping out a route through the wilderness. But as they stumbled upon an abandoned cabin in the woods, things took a sinister turn. The cabin was old and run down, with boarded-up windows and a rusted door. It was clear that no one had lived there in years, but the group couldn't resist the urge to investigate. As they stepped inside, they felt a chill run down their spines. The air was musty and stale, and the only light came from a few cracks in the boarded-up windows. As they explored the cabin, they began to uncover clues about its dark past. There were strange symbols etched into the walls, and a book on a dusty shelf that seemed to be filled with spells and incantations. They also found evidence that someone had been there recently, despite the abandoned appearance of the cabin. As the group settled in for the night, they couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched. Every creak and groan of the old cabin seemed to set their nerves on edge. But it wasn't until the middle of the night that things took a truly sinister turn. One of the group members, a woman named Rachel, woke up to find herself alone in the cabin. She had to use the bathroom, but when she went outside, she couldn't find her way back. The cabin was gone, replaced by a dense forest that seemed to stretch on forever. As Rachel stumbled through the woods, she heard strange whispers and felt a cold, clammy presence behind her. She ran faster and faster, but the woods seemed to twist and turn, leading her deeper into the darkness. Eventually, Rachel stumbled upon a clearing in the woods. In the center of the clearing was an old stone altar, surrounded by strange symbols and candles. And standing over the altar was a figure, cloaked in black, with glowing red eyes. Rachel tried to run, but she couldn't move. The figure approached her, whispering in a language she couldn't understand. And then everything went black. The next morning, the rest of the group woke up to find Rachel missing. They searched the woods frantically, calling out her name, but there was no sign of her. It wasn't until they stumbled upon the clearing that they realized the true horror of what had happened. The altar was still there, surrounded by melted candles and blackened symbols. And lying on the altar was Rachel, her body twisted and contorted in ways that no human body should be able to do. As the group realized the full horror of what had happened, they knew that they had to get out of the woods and back to civilization as quickly as possible. But as they stumbled through the forest, they couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched. And they knew that the dark secret of the abandoned cabin was still out there, waiting for its next victim. Thanks for listening, hope you enjoyed. Remember that you can share your opinion in the comment. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe.